Drizilik name is top 5 rappers in Africa, and it failed to mention some Saudi rappers. So the internet has been buzzing, fans have been everywhere, triggering, some conversation between fans from Sierra Leone, that is Black Lil fans, the FM fans, the Mboko gangs from Cameroon, and that of the Calligraph Jones fans from Kenya. They have been everywhere, bashing at the young homie for failing to recognize their favorite rappers as one of the top 5 rappers in Africa. So to them, they feel it as an insult or disrespect to their OGs. They're saying Drizilik is doing all this to chase clout or whatsoever. He's doing this because he wants to gain attention from these OGs that he mentioned, or get a fan base from Ghana, Nigeria, and South Africa, so on and so forth. But focusing on the young man's discussion, or the young man, what he was saying on the interview, he said, these guys are his inspiration, and these guys are the reasons why he's keep pushing for a larger audience in Africa and breakthrough in the world. But with notwithstanding that, I don't have to say much. Let me play you the video so that you heard from the young man himself.
Who are the rappers that you kind of looked up to when you were coming up in the game, on the streets of Freetown? You're looking for your stripes as a lyricist. Who are the rappers that you were listening to, idolizing, or looking up to try to become like local in Freetown or outside of the country or globally?
When I started making music, first of all, the main rappers that I was listening to when I started making music, this is not when I started listening to music, obviously. Shadow Boxer in Freetown, Sierra Leone. He's one of my biggest inspirations. Abaga, number 1. Sarkodie. Sarkodie is like my favorite rapper, and AKA South Africa. Rest in peace to that man.
You're talking, you're talking.
Okay, so you've listened to the interview. You've heard from the young man himself. As far as music or entertainment is concerned, Drizilik is the fastest growing musician from Sierra Leone. It's not only been building a strong fan base in Africa, in Sierra Leone, but he's building a fan base in Africa and the rest of the world. Drizilik has been the inspiration to some of these young musicians that are trying to do music. Most of these young musicians now are looking up to Drizilik instead of them looking up to the others. So my advice to the fans, or the people that are not in favor of Drizilik, the fans, the black, the red, the Mboko, the Kenyan fans, that is the Calligraph Jones fans, please, you have to let the young OG freeze, man. Let the the young OG push his craft and allow the young OG to strive, man. Everybody has his own right, to mention whosoever he thought that is his or her favorite. So Drizilik failing to mention your favorite rapper doesn't have anything to do with him or your favorite rapper. I'm sure he mentioned this top 5 because he feel they are the best for him. Your best is not my best. My best is not your best. So leave the young OG alone, eh? So if you follow me for the first time on YouTube, Hiphop Sierra Leone, and then on Facebook, Big Daniel LM, I'm also on TikTok, Big Daniel LM, please kindly subscribe, like, follow, and leave us a comment. It helps us a lot, please. Thank you. Share this video so it will reach as many people as we can.